No, go. There we are. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what we need is a 15-year-old.
I know. Yeah. So.
Okay, so I'm on camera. You tell me?
Yeah. Talking with Jeff Bach, frame builder, and other stuff. Jeff, why don't you tell me what you've been up to? How are you involved in cycling these days? We could start today, or you could start, back when you were born in a log cabin and stuff.
How did you know?
Yeah, well, I just assume all of us were.
Yeah. Well, today we're setting up for the coolest bike in town show, and this is the second annual. People have been cycling a while. We're real pleased because Phil Wood's going to be coming as a judge. Otherwise, I'm involved in cycling. I do some riding, do some commuting, and then in terms of the work end of things, I do a lot of restoration work and some frame building.
Yeah, I'm looking here at a nice little zippy red thing. Got your name on the down tube. What's this?
I've always liked free speed, and I was kind of tired of the creepy, old, heavy, clunky 3-speed frames. And so I built one specifically to be used as a 3-speed.
What's different about this? What makes this a good frame for a 3-speed?
Well, I copied one of the best. Copied Raleigh.
There you go. That's all it takes.
And it's made from a combination of Reynolds and Columbus tubing that I had just left over. I've got track dropouts, so that you can pull the wheel back. Doesn't matter if you a little later.
But in terms of dimensions, angles, and stuff like that, how does this thing vary?
Well, it doesn't really. I mean, it's a shallow head angle, long fork rake, long chainstay, low bottom bracket.
Okay.
It's just it's just designed to be a real comfortable bike to kind of ride around town on.
What size is that frame? That almost looks like it's my size.
Oh, that's
50, 51, something like that?
Yeah, it's about a 52, I think.
Okay, all right. Very cool.
Or 53, I don't know.
And
I don't remember.
It looks like nice old Raleigh type colors too, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, sort of.
Sort of.
An awful lot of theirs were black. They were also big on this color they called bronze green.
Oh, right.
But over the years, they came in a lot of different colors, and there's a lot of Robin Hoods that were originally a color like that, but they fade out to that kind of silvery pink.
Yeah.
I've actually got one that's that color right now.
I had a Robin Hood that I lost in a relationship breakup. I called it Sherwood, and it was a wonderful old bike. But and now I've got an old Raleigh 3-speed that's too big. What kind of gearing do you have in that? I mean, do you know what the
it's just a standard alloy shell Sturm Archer hub. It's the AW hub with an alloy shell.
And we smudged through the grease. What year is that rear hub?
That was a 56.
Okay. Have you rebuilt it?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. What's it like on the inside? I've always been afraid to rip into them.
They're really pretty simple. Yeah. The AWs in particular are pretty simple.
AW.
That's just they had an AW, they had an FW, and then they had some couple models with a coaster brake.
Oh yeah, I've encountered some of those.
And I think that's a 22 or 24 tooth cog, and then this is probably a 46 or so.
Like a 46,
That's
yeah.
46.
Yeah.
That's a track crank.
Those are so nice.
Yeah, Rick Stein found that for me. Yeah, for Rick's Bike Shop.
Yeah.
So,
what do you, I'm not counting spokes. Is it 36, 40?
Those are 36s.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a problem. A lot of the alloy shells
only
came as 40 hole. So why?
Yeah.
But
yeah, if you're gonna have that many spokes, you probably have a fairly heavy rider or something.
Well, back then, what happened on a lot of the bikes.
Let me come around this way because the light's better.
All right. A lot of times, what they do is they do a 32 hole front and a 40 hole rear.
Okay. Yeah.
Don't ask me why, but that's just how they did things. And then later on, they switched to the 36, and then of course the number of spokes has been going down ever since.
Hey, handlebars have gone through some wild variations here lately. What's this? I mean, I realize it looks like a pretty standard shape, but a redux.
This is a Nito, and I don't know when they introduced this. It's one they call the Albatross bar.
Okay.
And it's a it's a fairly traditional shape, I guess.
Yeah.
I originally had something much straighter on it.
Right.
And
more of a towny specific, like they call them in Iowa City.
Yeah. But it wasn't what I really was looking for. Or what I really had in mind for the bike, and then then I found these, and I thought, that's kind of what I had in mind.
So what do you have? Are these 72-degree angles up front, or more slack than that?
What, the head angle?
Yeah.
I don't honestly remember, but I'm pretty sure it's a 72.
Okay. I'm sure we'll have information. I like the cable routing down here for the changer. That's nice and neat, out of the way, and yet it doesn't eat up the frogs and worms that always come up. Very good. Well, and you say this is a track crank. Do you have a track chain too? Is it that width? Or
yeah, it's that width.
Oh, there you go. And is that how the?
That's what 3 Speeds took.
Okay, all right.
It's the bait shop's Camelot.
I guess.
And then I just for the fun of it, I took an old small flange hub and stuck a track axle and the track nuts just to complete the look.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you're interested in cable routing.
Yeah.
I thought that's kind of nice.
I've noticed in gathering bikes for the collective, there's some bikes that surprise the heck out of me that have internal routing. We got a Motobacon, what is it? Something 2 model that has aero tubing. And they look like Shimano AX knockoff brakes and all that stuff, but it has internal routing for the cables. It's like, wow, that's very interesting. Obviously, they just want it to look like they're more expensive one. So, well, thanks, Jeff. I'll talk to you.
My wife's got her bike over here.
Okay, all right. Well, I'll work my way over. I'm gonna talk with this guy over here now. Bill, are you judging today, or what's up?
No, I'm just doing registration.
Okay. Are you entering?
What's that?
Are you entering?
I've got a bike that I'm going to enter.
Can you go look at it with us? All right.
Sure. Well, I got to get it out of the van.
Well, this would be a good time to do that then, wouldn't it? Come on, Dimitri. Come on, you lazy dog.
Yeah, I can hold him if you want.
All right, yeah. He's pretty content just to lay around.
Oh!
No, it's a stag hound. It's part greyhound, borzoi, and Scottish deerhound.
Buddy, come on over here. Come here.
He's a lazy dog. I'll be right back, Dimitri.